Hi everyone, I'm bringing you another video about day trading, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about back testing on the Echo trade trading plan. So I'm going to play this first.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission. Due to federal and...
All right, so that's just the stuff that I like to put at the beginning. I am still learning. I signed up with this Day Trading University company, and I will leave a link down in the description if you would like to learn about day trading. They offer training courses that will teach you how to do day trading, and so that's what I did. And so I'm just, these videos that I've done, it's like, and what you learn, and what it looks like going through the program. So if you want to see some of my previous videos, at the end of this video, I'll leave, there'll be one of the boxes on the side over here will show a playlist of the different things of the videos that I've made of day trading. So today I wanted to do some more back testing because it's Saturday and the market is not open for the Euro USD, and that's what I've chosen to use as my training guide, or actually that's the currency that I've decided to use for my standard. So I created, and this has been changing over time as I get better at that. This is a green chart tool that they give you while you're taking your 30-day trial. And then if you decide to go for the training package, then you'll get this green chart tool. So first of all, it's the Euro USD 15 minutes. So all I did was use their straight pressure view here. And all this does is tell me what's been happening for, these are 15-minute increments. So over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the price has been going up. So I like to use that as an indicator of, look, it's been going up for over the last 15 minutes quite a bit. Only the very last 15 minute did it drop. That is the same on this here. This is the 15-minute echo. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's probably been a lot more up. So yeah, here's all of the 15-minute up signal candles. The second one I use is the 5-minute, and this one I use both the thin orange, the majors, and the pressure. So I like to see where it is in the process. It looks like it has just come down here right there at the end of the day on Friday. And then here is the 1 minute, which gives me the 1 minute candles of where this price is going. And then this is what happened at the very end of the day. And that's pretty common that it'll drop or spike right at the end of the day. I'm not sure why. Everybody's just getting out, I guess, maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and let's find a couple of dates. And let's just do some testing to see if my trading plan will work. So here I am on the 1 minute chart over here. And so I am looking for, on the 15 minute, I'm looking for a positive 3 or a negative 3. Right now it is a positive 1, so I am not going to put in a trade. Okay, there it is. It just got to a positive 3. So now I also like to look on the 30 minute and make sure that there's 2 dots that are green and is it a positive 2. This one will need to be at least 3 dots and a positive 3. So in my mind, this is a buy signal, so I'm going to go ahead and put buy. Now, one of the things I'm also going to watch out for is a stop loss. Let's see if it gave me a stop loss. Yes, it did. It put a stop loss down at 200 points. So let's just start going through this trade and see whether I can win or lose this. Now, what I am looking for is that this or this becomes a negative value. So let's just try that and see whether I win or lose, just looking for one of those two being a negative value. So right now they're still positive values, even though there are some red dots there. The numbers still have not been a negative value. It looks like it might be coming into a negative value. There we go. It just hit a negative value, so that's my trigger to get out. So I just lost $58 on that trade. So let's go to another date and let's do 7 o'clock in the morning again, and we will test this again. So I've got one loss in the books. All right, so this one is giving me a negative 3, a negative 2. So let's go ahead and try jumping in. I don't like the fact that there's a whole bunch of 15 minutes. 15, so we've got an hour and a half of negative declining price. So let's just put in a sell here and see what happens. Now again, I'm looking for now either a positive value in the 5 minute or the 3 minute. There's a 0 in the 5 minute, but it did not stay. A negative 2, a negative 4. There's still negatives in the 15 minute and the 5 minute, so that's good for me. Okay, there's still negative values. Okay, so it just dropped. If you just saw back here, it just dropped way down right there, and now I'm at $137 as a win. So let's just keep going here until I do get a positive value. Nope, still negatives. Oh, is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? It's gonna be a positive value anytime now. See, I should have gotten out already. There's a positive value, and so there's a 3. So the idea I have is once it drops down into this trough here is to move my take profit into this area so that I don't lose all of this activity right here. So right here I have a loss of 3. So let's try it again, and let's go at another date, March 10th, 2021, 7 a.m. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so I zoom in here. I've got a positive 3, a positive 2, and 2, a positive 3, and at least 3 here. So I'm going to go put in a buy set right here. And then let's move up and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so at this point, look, I'm up $65. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to move my stop loss all the way up into the positive. You see my stop loss is now going into the positive, and I'm going to set it at 12. So now if it goes down to 12, it will automatically sell and I'll automatically make money. So I'm just hoping that it keeps climbing. So there it went to 80, it went to 100. Okay, so it's up close to 100, so I'm going to move my stop loss up again, and I'm going to move it up to $50 so I don't lose out on the profit I've already made. So let's keep going. Keep going, and there it goes. So it just triggered. I made $50 on that instead of losing money. See, these are still positive values. So let's just keep going and see what would happen if I would have just left it in. Okay. Oh, well, it would have gone up a bunch and then just crashed. Let's see if it's going to keep going here. It's just kind of hanging out in there. All right, let's pick another date. Let's pick the 24th. I'm picking Wednesdays. I don't know if that's bad to just always pick a Wednesday, but let's see what my chart's telling me here. So I do not have a buy signal yet or a sell. So let's just go forward in time until I do get a signal to buy. So there is a signal to sell. 3 in a row and a -3, 2 in a row and a -2. So this is a sell signal for me. So let's just go through here. Just go here and just wait for it to drop down enough that I can put in a stop loss. -3s. Okay, there's a 50. So let's just drop my stop loss down to a positive value now. So now I will make $12 no matter what. So let's keep going here. All right, so it is now, it is now at $58, $89. Okay, I'm going to move my stop loss down some more. I'm going to go down to the maybe $35 range. Let's just keep going here. I still have negative values here. Okay, it just dumped down to 100, so I'm going to change my value here to a 50. I'm going to keep going. 117.94. Now I can see over here my pressure, it looks like I'm coming back up. So this might be a signal for me to say, all right, I've made my money. Maybe I should just get out of this trade, but let's just see what happens with it. There it goes. So it just triggered. I made $50 on that trade. So there's 2 of them that I made $50 even though it didn't meet my exact thing here. So let's just keep going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a marker here that just says this is how much. There we go. This is kind of where I sold out or bought it. So let's just see whether it's going to continue to. Remember, I want a negative value down here. So let's see what happens if I just keep playing this. I still don't have a positive value. There's the positive value. So it was good that I just stop lossed it out here, or I would have lost money, and I would have lost, around $40. So let's do another one. Let's do April. So this is what I've been doing. This is kind of how I've been playing around with it to see whether this is what I want to do. I'm still playing with fake money. I don't have any real money in the game yet. Okay, so here we go. I do not have the signal yet. I need 2 greens on the 30 and I need 3 greens on the 15. So let's see if I can get that here in a minute. Oh, there it is. So let's do a buy signal here. And I'm also going to put this guy in here just for fun so we can see where it goes even after my stop loss triggers. Okay, so let's just bounce through here. Okay, it should be going up, but it is not going up. It's -40, -70, -100. That's not good. So do I wait? Do I wait? It looks like I wait. Okay. I'm coming back up. Look, I'm now in the positive. All of my signals here now are green. So that's good. Oh, it's dropping down again. If it becomes a negative value, I need to get out. It's just bouncing around where I bought it from. Oh, bounced up to 75. So this is probably where I'm going to put in my positive stop loss again. And let's go to a -12. I don't know why I picked 12, but that's what I picked. So it is, it's gone up quite a bit. It's gone up almost 100%. Well, not 100%. Anyway, you can see where it's at. Let's keep going here and see what happens. Is it going to hit my stop loss? It does. Hit my stop loss. I'm out. I only made 12 bucks. But let's just see if I stayed in it until the numbers go. So let's just do, no, I did that right. Let's go to 100. There we go. So that is where I bought in. There's the 50 mark. There's the 100 mark. So let's just keep going here and see if it would go up even more if I stayed in. Ooh, it just jumped up above 50%. It's still going up. If you see, my numbers here are still green. So it's now it's coming down, coming down. Now it's, oh, there's my negative values. So it would have been right at 0. So maybe it was good that I got the stop loss that I did. All right, let's do one more. And then I think that kind of shows you what I'm doing now and how I'm looking for trades. Not sure it's for everybody, but so I would consider this a buy opportunity. I've got all these green numbers and positive numbers, so let's put in a buy, and also let's put in my my tool that tells me how much I'm into it. So, all right, let's go forward in time and see what this looks like. So I'm looking for it to go up, and it is not going up. It is going down. Minus 81, minus 116. Minus 112. Okay, it's coming back up. Oh, I hit my negative values. That's not good. I probably should have sold it, but let's see if it climbs back up out of this hole. Still negatives. Still negatives. Oh, they're turning around. Nope, -3 again, -2. Yeah, so I should not have stayed in this one. Let's just keep going. It might come back up. Oh, here comes my positive values. I'm in still negatives. Okay, now here we go. We were at positive values again. Let's see if it's going to just keep going. Negative $100. There we go. I'm finally going up. And I just passed the 50% mark. That should be down here at 100. There we go. So just past 50. Let's see if it's going to keep going up. 60, 39, 17. Now it's just dropping back down. Now it's going back to just where I bought it. 77. So I'm going to put a stop loss in here just for fun, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's put it at a 12. I don't know, I do 12, but I do 12. Okay, there it is. Just jumped up to 130, 145. So let's bump this guy up to around, say, 75. Now let's keep going. This is the whole point of this idea, is I want to ride these runs up and down. So as it climbs, I'm going to move my stop loss up. And so let's climb some more. And if it climbs up some more, there it just hit 200. So I'm going to come up to 150. So now I'm secured. $150 I've made on this one. Let's just let it bounce around. My values are still positive, so that's good. There it goes. It just jumped up a whole bunch more. I'm at 250, so I'm going to run up to 200. Now my stop loss is a positive $200. Okay, it's still going up. Oh, it's starting to come down. Oof. Ah, oh, there it goes. It just triggered. All right, so I rode it all the way from here up and up and up. So I will clear up here. So I made $200 on that trade. So that is kind of how I'm doing that. You see how you can now at $200, $312. I know I had a couple of bad trades here, but you see how that goes. Anyway, that's kind of how I'm doing it. And so if you want to get into this type of program, you can click on the link down in the description, and you can learn how this all works and how to look for these trades. And then, man, I wish I had real money in there. I could have made, $300 here. What we've been in on 20 minutes is all. So $300, not bad. If you can do $300 a day, oh man, that would be awesome. I think you can trade 5 days a week, 5 times 300 times 4 weeks times 12 months, $72,000, and you spend 20 minutes and you do this for 20 minutes and you can make $72,000 a year. Crazy. It's just crazy. I'm telling you, the numbers are wild. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to do more of these back testing trades so that you can see what I'm doing, what I'm looking for. Maybe this stuff doesn't make any sense to you. If it doesn't, then you probably should pay for some training, and then they can show you what's going on and what to look for and what to watch for, how to get in and out of markets and all those things. So I'm having a blast. I think it's great. It's a lot of fun for me. It's a way for me to focus on something other than work and on other things. So I just have a lot of fun. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Dumb Old Dad Day Trading.